Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy Damn D. Today we got Joe Budden reacting to, he said that Joe Budden thinks Drake is the villain in this era. Let's see what he got to say about this. Y'all let me know if y'all agree or disagree.
That's the right question, man. I'm scared. I'll tell you that.
Wait, what you say? What?
Save it, cheap. Shut your ass up. Ancient Chinese secret shit. Yo. No, what the fuck?
I mean, you said he's like there won't be any yamins in there because he's getting time right. So he's like he's saving his chi like boxers would.
Yes. That's true.
I think the villain arc for him,
Go freeze.
means no longer trying to be the favorite.
No longer trying to appease the people. No longer trying to appease
Trying to be the golden child to everybody. I was trying to be cool with the label. I gave y'all all of this, and this is how y'all look at me now. Okay, so now it's fuck y'all. And I'm really, I was the biracial Canadian kid that looked up to y'all niggas.
Okay, then villain
You know
arc.
what I'm saying? And I came down.
Well, fold that up right now.
And now I'm
fold it. Fold. And see, that fold that up right now shit is what I'm afraid of. To me, the villain arc, I agree with y'all, but it's like, to me, the way it's gonna sound is a whole lot of bitching.
I was gonna say
it's still gonna sound like whining and complaining and fake tough guy shit. That's what I don't want from him.
So what makes you? See, I think that that's fire, because when he does it and tries to really sound like a mob boss is when I think it goes bad for him. Like all of that, I'll cut your finger off and send it to your mom. I have your tongue cut out your fucking mouth. All of that shit is when you're trying to, like, dog, stop. We seen the Grassy. But when it sounds like this,
you're an asshole.
we didn't see the Grassy. Well, I know we didn't, but I know what happened to you.
Why do we use that as an example of people that did things in the past? Nigga, Game did shit in the past. Nigga, look how he is. Like, some niggas that could do shit and then before they got on and still be tough. It'll be real.
What did Game do?
The game show, the TV show. It's a lot of things that niggas try to criticize him for being.
I didn't think that meant that he can't be tough.
People try to use that. Okay, not you, but people did try to use that.
I started it. He
So why you just said,
but that was in the heat of the battle.
Why you tricking me with your words?
I'm saying that was one incident. 25 years ago, however long it was. Yeah, hey, you did a game show, nigga, you pussy. Yeah. But today, no, you can still be very much tough and do a game show. Drake is not looked at. Drake is not looked at like that from just one or two incidents. It's the whole background. You grew up. If you was acting at 9 and 10 and 11, or however old you were, then it's assumed that your Jewish family did all right, was breeding you up since you weren't. There wasn't. And even when Game did that, there was the story of what his brother was into.
That's fact.
What his niggas was into.
That's fact. You're right.
So Drake never had that. So we assume it's Degrassi and
okay.
Yeah, but then he gets some
private
bread.
school.
But now you get you some bread and you surround yourself with niggas that do that, and you really start moving that way. And I really can get your finger off. I really can get you fucked up, your tongue cut up. And I might have got a couple niggas fucked up, so I know I could do it. And I'm extra braggadocious about it. I'm extra confident in what I can do.
Cool, but niggas still never look at you that way.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Niggas even if all of that's true, niggas are still not looking at you that way.
That's why I said earlier, the we of it all is what bothers me. It's that we shit, like there's them and there's you. You got influence, but you're not that.
Well, fold that up right now.
Don't look away now. Don't get shy now.
Wait, what?
Don't get shy now.
Oh, boy.
I'm saying it's hard to tell a nigga that. Like even in our hoods where we grew up, it was niggas that never had to fight nobody.
True. They always had niggas that
they
always had to point the finger.
Yeah. But you can't tell them that they not.
But you saw them because they lived in the hood or lived a few blocks away.
But I'm just saying, but they never, them niggas never had a fight. They never did nothing. But they had niggas that would always fight for them, or they had niggas that would put in work for them. You can't tell them niggas that they not super thorough.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. That just wouldn't be relevant to the point we're making about Drake.
Right. Because he didn't have
that wasn't his experience. Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, we with you on all that. And that's to the people that feel like that about him. Right, I'm back to the music.
I feel like that about him.
Mark, did you get enough hate off? I feel like we got too much Drake love out there.
No, I feel good. And again, I like the album. I mean, I like the record. Think it's gonna be great. I mean, look, I saw it was at the top of Spotify. Look like it's gonna land in the top 10.
One.
No, a Billboard.
One.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. I heard it's gonna land number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100. Is that not right?
I just read earlier this morning. It's looking to debut at 1.
Okay, so I read something different. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
I read it landed right above Luther at number 9.
About it debuting at 1.
Yeah, I read it's like number 9, right above Luther at 10. But I could be wrong. But
I could be wrong.
Yeah,
we'll find out.
Because I thought it'd be interesting if it doesn't land at number 1 on the Billboard and what that might mean. And I saw a lot of chatter about that. Like, if this thing ends up being number 9, number 8, does that mean that he's no longer the machine? Does that mean he's no longer instant?
But we already realized that the machine is not really behind him anymore. Right? He's suing the machine that was behind him.
No, it's still behind him.
That mean ain't behind him. They still want to be profitable. He's correct. Yeah, still want to be profitable.
Yeah, but it's a little.
And you might want to get in the niggas' good graces with regards to the lawsuit.
No, but what if their ego was bigger than his and said we want to set an example and show you, which we've been trying to set. And if you keep this shit going, we're going to have you debut at number 9, have the people talk about how you fell off. Like there's trickeries in this thing.
And that's what it felt like. And I don't want to get into the conspiracy piece of it, but this feels like a record that would have hit number 1 and it maybe should have. But Joe was saying a long time ago that when the industry decides that your time is up, your time is up. It doesn't mean you completely out the game, but like they can influence.
You can't be that no more.
Yeah, you can't be that. And that's what this feels like, a little bit of still like stay in your place, like, or we're letting you know what your place is. Yeah, I mean, and it just finished above Luther, which has been on the chart for 33 weeks, is crazy to me. But
yeah.
I still, real quick, for me, I still didn't think that they thought that Nokia would do what it did.
Week 2 is going to be important.
You know what I mean?
That's what I want to say. I don't care about this. I need to see what week 2 do.
Yeah, like in terms of drop off,
up or down, and how far. That'll tell me what how the label's looking at him and how he's being received. Even though it don't affect how I feel about the music, but the game that's being played, I can't wait to see what week 2 looks like.
How awkward is it when you're suing Universal, you're putting out this great music. That, like you said, everybody wants to make a profit. What's that tension like between artist and label at that point? Like, again, like, how hard do you promote it harder? Do you hold back? Do you just say pretend the lawsuit's not happening? Like, how would you negotiate that?
I can't say because I've never seen anything like this in my adult life with an artist with this much leverage and power and talent still at this stage of his career making this move against the label.
Does he have the leverage?
Yeah.
Why?
He has his discography.
Yeah, but even if you don't,
and I think
when I drop, it's 300 and up, and that's on the low ball. I'm lowballing it.
And I was about to say, take away Kendrick, music has been ass.
I'm not gonna say that because you have to search for music. There's great music out there.
I know.
He's talking about mainstream.
That's the point I'm talking
It's
about.
been a quiet
Outside
year.
of Kendrick Lamar for the last 13 months.
This calendar year, it's been bad.
May. We already in July.
Jesus.
You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, dog, for the last year and change, music, especially hip hop on a hip hoppy mainstream hip hop side, who shined?
Drake is Kevin Durant still, though. Like, I may be 37, 38.
I'm gonna put 27 points a game in the bucket when I walk in the gym.
I'm a supermax.
It's different.
And that's, if you can do that, that's leverage.
It's different because they pushed the button to do that. We saw that what happened when he put his own music out. Bro, that don't mean that. No, because talent went with the button. Because y'all know more than this than me, but I'm just talking from a logical, rational standpoint. If the button was the button that could do it with anybody, don't you think it would have behooved them to do it with anybody? I'm not saying that. We've still gotta have talent. It's been a music drought for fucking 14 months. I'm saying when he put 100 gigs out, there was 2 records on there that I believe, had they not been going through this, would have shot up the charts. But we going through this, so we not touching them records, and they did absolutely nothing. But when he put 100 gig out,
you talking about No Face and
I can't remember the name. I like the songs, but then they snatch them off.
Some rhythm, right?
You talking about the other two?
Circadian rhythm.
Yeah.
Some rhythm.
When he put the 100 gigs out, what happened? They were out for a little bit. I don't even know if they still stream. I have no idea. But that's my
You talking about you talking about the other two songs that we listened to?
I'm talking about when he put the 100 gigs of content out. Didn't Universal snatch it? No. Then they went back and put 2 records on. They put like 3 or 4 records on streaming.
They did.
I don't know.
And nothing happened.
They're still there. They're still there.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
And there's been no push behind it though, which says you can be as talented as you want. If we not doing something on the back end, promoting your shit to normal, why can't they just throw you on this playlist over here because everything is streaming now? We're not putting you here. We're not putting you there. We're not putting you there. Your record won't make certain numbers move.
Or why can't say that Drake didn't want to do that?
Or no, yo,
Hold up a second. I want him to answer me. Like, why can't it say, hey, I'm playing chess. I'm in the middle of litigation. I have these records that will never see the light of day. Let me just throw some shit out to see something and gain information versus for it to actually be a hit. Because I'm listening to you, and I agreed with that at some point, and I still agree with some parts of it. But Drake got enough money and resources to make a record like No Face and Circadian Rhythm do more than what it did.
True.
So I'm going to assume that.
But how? I get you. I know he has all the money in the world. But again, the labels
He
control.
got power too. It ain't just money. It ain't just money. Drake name is coming up at the Illuminati meeting.
I would agree with that.
No Joe Budden.
All right, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. Do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree about Joe Budden saying that Drake is the villain? And you know, he's going through a lot of different things, a lot of aspects of, you know, the machine is not behind Drake, and you see what happens when the machine is not behind Drake. He ain't getting all these #1 hits. He ain't getting all these, you know, things that he normally got. And that this beef is actually definitely you know, put a stain in his career. So y'all leave a comment down below, man. It's your boy DMD signing out.